Made by Zenith quality tubes. Let's open it. I won this from a bet. Alright, let's open it up. Yeah, I won this in a bet. The bet was, if I can fit in a drawer, I can have the tube caddies. So, of course I can fit in a drawer, because I weigh 105 fucking pounds, and I'm 5'4", so there you go. Mail delivery. So, yeah. Let's dive in and see what I got. This package contains one FGS DWA home movie flood bulb. I'm certain that wouldn't be in this. Oh. Stuff in here. Oh, smells. The smell it's giving off is like old wiring mixed with flux and lead solder. It's really quite a lovely aroma. Ooh. Actually, you know what? What I'm smelling is... This is what I'm smelling. The flux that's leaked out of this tin. Yep, soldering paste. I'm gonna have to wipe that off. Put that there. Should be in there if I would guess. I need to clean this. Clean that. And there's a pill bottle in there. That's gonna need a cleaning. Oh, there's more. What's this? Cotton. Don't know why you would need cotton, unless they had a desoldering pulp. Other than that, I don't know why you would want cotton for electronics. And power switch. Power switch, good to have. What is? Screws? I don't know what that's for. This one says good. No good. HB5. Oh, I fit. Oh, it's a Compactron. Yeah, looks okay. But I don't know. I have to test all these tubes. Just cleaning out most of the crap that doesn't need to be in here. What's this? Bell fuse, exact replacement chemical fuse. Part number. Huh. Oneida Electronics Manufacturing Corp. Huh. Cool. Test leads. Amazingly, the rubber bands are still... Nope. Oh, this is also the cause of the smell. It's this old wiring. These are test leads for something. 182 Compactron. Oh, let me a Compactron. Let's see. It's in there. Ooh, that's a pull. Compactron, made in USA. 64-18. Yeah, that looks like a high voltage rectifier for a killer television. That might be the ones that cause x-rays But this thing looks cooked. But I don't know, need to test it. No one read on the box if it was bad. Oh wait, 40%. I don't know. Could be still good, could be still bad. I don't know. What's this? Oh, he shrank. That's what that is. Oh. Old glasses case. Like that. Monarch car stereo connecting cable. Product of Japan, probably 70's. Weird. Swisher Sweets. Is it candy? Probably not. If I can remember how to open it. How do you open? Do you open like this? Swisher Sweets. I'm actually going to leave this in here. Look at. These cigars are predominantly natural tobacco and not. I thought this was a candy box. Nope, it's a cigar box. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. What are you? Cloth bag. This is stuff I'm keeping. Oh, this is for Kodak film. So they had the guy that owned this had the same ideas as me, because I use these to put parts into. These look like screws to a Zenith console TV. And these are. Where did it go? Come on now, I don't want to be dropping shit. Where did it go? Oh boy, I'm gonna step on that in the morning and feel it. It probably fell in here. Nope, it didn't. There it is. These are dial light bulbs for tuners, and these are still good. So this is all keep. They gave you your own bands. Nice. Look at the preserved on that. It's a good tin. More of those rectifiers. Ooh, an old filter can. I think I need to clean my lens. An old Zenith filter can. It's got 80 microfarad, 40 microfarad, and 100 microfarad. 50 volt, 400, 400. And it looks like it might be dated 1964. This definitely was pulled out. It's probably no good, but why would you keep it? I don't get that. Oh boy. Sprague dye film, Mylar radial lead capacitors. These are the old school black Spragues. Legend has it these things are still good. So I'm going to test them with my capacitor. My Heathkit capacitor tester. 0.22. Be amazing if these actually still worked. Heard the red ones are good, the yellow ones are bad. But who knows? It could be good still. Well, no, until I try. Whatever that is. What is this? This isn't electronic, is it? What is this? Bullet valve sealed don't unit parts co. The fuck's a bullet valve for? I think this is for air conditioning stuff. If I'm not mistaken, this is an AC valve you would connect to an air conditioning copper pipe, and you clamp it on there, it cuts into it, and you can refill it with Freon or something. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong on that. I have no use for that though. Trash. Oh. The guy also had the same idea as me. I use pencil erasers to clean tuners contacts, and yep, that's probably what he was using these for. And they are rock solid. These are no good. Trash that, but keep that. 35W4, that's a rectifier. Is it good though, is the question. Looks good to me. It's an interesting design for a rectifier though. When was this made? 63. Not bad. I'll be testing all these tubes separate, so any tubes I find come out of here. Mostly all this is trash. Old petrified rubber and sandpaper. Sandpaper for cleaning contacts and stuff. Likely what I'm going to use this tube caddy for is door-to-door repair. Put my equipment or multimeter or parts in if I know what I'm fixing. What's this? Although I have a second one, it's over there, and that's going to be used for, a second one's going to be used for, tube storage, I guess. Maybe this one will be used for tube storage. I really don't know what I'm using this for. This is a control pot for, yeah, this would probably be a horizontal, vertical, anything control pot, really. So, nice to have that. And this is a, what are you? I don't know. This is some kind of connection. Ooh. Oh, this is for a tuner. Yep, that's for a tuner. Because it's got the little gear there that you turn and changes the fine tuning. This is tuner related stuff. Huh. Corroded to hell though. Cadmium. Better wash my hands when I'm done with this. I don't know if I'm... Oh, there's more to this. There's actually a whole lot more to this. There's that piece. Ooh, paperwork. What type of tuner did you come off of here? Instructions for installing UHF indicator tabs. Instructions for installing UHF channel strips. So this is channel strip stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's still a useful piece of information. You know, I wonder if this would work on my tuner. I don't know. I don't know what channel this is. Either way, it's useful, but I might save the tuner piece, but the hardware I don't really need. I might keep it on. So these can go in here. That'll go in there for now. Actually, no, that's gonna go in a test bin. So that's there. The stuff likely hasn't been used since the 70s. All kinds of heavy transformers. Let's see what we got in here. Looks like a transformer, maybe a choker audio output transformer. Yep. The old stock. Alright, so our power went out, so I'm having to record this on a different day, but continue going through this. So after our power had went out, I put all this stuff back, but let's keep going. Oh, look at that, a long lost transistor tube. But I believe why they would have this is probably because the old 70s desoldering pumps used to use cotton as a filter to get solder out of it. Let's check what this is. Zenith replacement part. Replacement part, quantity 1, S-8989. 89. Let's see what's in here. Oh, look at that. It's an old Zenith flyback. I don't think this would fit my set. No, this definitely wouldn't fit my set. This is for a high voltage rectifier tube. This is for a, yeah. This is a tube. This ain't solid state, so I had nothing that would need this, but still nice to have. Maybe I'll find a set one day that's all vacuum tube. Maybe. I don't know. So that's nice to have. Zenith. A bunch of tubes and a whole fuck ton of these. This is where most of the weight's coming from. Yeah. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, that's got some heft to it. I think this is a vertical output transformer. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what that is. Unused. Heavy transformer. Damn, that's got some heft to it. I'm gonna have to put those somewhere else so this isn't as heavy as it shouldn't be. Let's open this up. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that's old school. Look at that. An old selenium rectifier. Nowadays you replace these things. Although I'm told the old blue ones are something that shouldn't be replaced, because evidently these outlast the other selenium rectifiers, and evidently these are more reliable. But I don't know if I trust this. This is a model 609. Nowadays you replace these. Oh yeah, this is definitely where the aroma of this thing. The aroma coming out of this tube caddy is a mixture of old wiring, wax, and flux. It's quite pleasant. It should be put into a perfume bottle and sold. But this is old tubing for wires. Never used. That's actually still good. I'm keeping that. That could stay. It's 6L6. That's a big RCA tube. Let's open it. Let's see what we got. Yeah, look at that. Yep, indeed, it's a 6L6. It kind of looks like it's been used, though. It's a little dirty. Getter looks okay. How to know if this is a genuine RCA tube is when it has this square or octagon shape in it around the model number of the tube number. That's how you know. So it's original RCA tube. So this is pretty old for this tube caddy, likely being last used in the 70s. It must have been replacing a lot of old equipment still in the 70s. Here's a gallon camp. Oh yeah, more tubes. Including a 1B3. Yep, that's a 1B3. Old school zenith. That's definitely had some work done to it. This is likely a test tube that they probably used for troubleshooting. Let's look at the work that's been done to that. That's been resoldered on the cap. Damn. What's this? Look at that. Exact part replacement. Oh, see this. 6G5, another compactron, but is it? It is another compactron. Oh, look at that, it's so cute. Oh, that's one's no good. When you start seeing a whitish getter on these tubes, that means these have gone to air. This one's half gone to air because there's still a little bit of getter left, unless that's just burning. But yeah, there's the getter right there, little round ring. That's the getter. That's what they fire with, I think, an ion to burn off any residual contaminants left in the tube before they seal it from air, or they pump air into it. I can't remember. I think they seal it from air though. Yeah, they would seal it from air because that would ruin the getter, which the getter is designed to keep the tube pure with no impurities. That's basically what that is. Look at these red zenith boxes, and they marked an X with a red thing. 6AH6. I think this is a tuner IF tube from likely UHF. Maybe it's in there. Oh, it's original. Look at that. Look at that beauty. It is original. So some of these might actually be new old stock. Some of these are just pulls that they... Oh yeah, I understand now. So some of these are pulls. So when they replace the tube, they put the old one in the tube box to, I guess, dispose of later. I don't honestly know. Ooh, look at that. Wow, that's not common to find. The red zenith tube boxes are not very common. If I'm not mistaken, the red zenith tube boxes were the highest quality zenith tube you could... Oh, no good. Well, we'll find out, I guess. But yeah, the red zenith tubes were more industrial grade, I'm told, apparently. I believe it, so that's nice. Those are good. So it's all going to go back in there for now until I test them and decide for which ones are bad. And let me guess, more tubes. Yep, more tubes. These are more of the these are the octal tube section, like 1B3 GT, which might actually be in there. This looks unused. Likely is unused, actually. Maybe unused. No, that's a Sylvanian RCA box. That is not original, but it could still be good. Could still be good, I suppose. Oh, that one's still sealed with old tape. Oh no, it isn't. Where are you? Tungsel. 1B3 GT, another one. This must be all the high... Ooh. Another not good thing about tubes is when the base is like that, that means you either should glue it or it's probably no good and the wire is probably snapped. So, won't know until I test it. All kinds of goodies. Here's another Zenith 6SN7. I think this is for like a radio circuit. Kind of looks unused. Are you a 6SN7 now? What are you? Yeah, 6SN7. Right there. This looks really good actually. This is probably new old stock, this one here. I can go back in. Another red box Zenith. Of these. National Union 5108. And it's got red written all over it, so it's probably no good. It looks like it's got an X on it, which definitely means no good, so definitely gonna be having some junk tubes in this, unfortunately. But you know, that's what happens when you get a old time capsule serviceman's caddy. Some of it's gonna be good, some of it's not gonna be good. So 6AQ7, which is, I think this is a damper. I think a 6AQ7 is a damper, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I'm likely wrong. I haven't worked on a tube set in a while. Honestly, the last tube set I ever worked on was the Philco Predicta, and of course I still own that. I ain't getting rid of that. I am not getting rid of my Philco Predicta. No siree. But so this has all been checked, and I'm quite happy with all of it. There's a lot of good parts and stuff, so let's move on to the next tube caddy. Next tube caddy, Zenith. This one's made of wood, so it's going to be a much older stuff in here. Old mirror. Like this is for checking something shorting, or checking maybe a CRT, hard to reach places. That's probably what this mirror was used for. Not just to look at how beautiful yourself is. Yeah, that's definitely what they'd be using this for. So nice, keep. Another little glass mirror. Keychain. Tape measure. I actually did find some coins in this, because I kind of have to re-record the footage, because I accidentally deleted some footage. Believe me, I'm not happy about it, but in here was this dime, and it's dated 1962. Probably see it right there. Then I have a buffalo nickel from 1936, so that's strange. Honestly, all this looks like it was underwater. This all looks water damaged. Likely all this was. Oh, look at that. That's not good. What are you? Oh, 5v4. Might be good, may not be. Don't know. The box certainly seen better days. Look at that. Top performance from any set with RCA tubes. An old mechanical pencil. Yep. Oh, old mechanical pencil. Branded. Oh no, I think this is a Parker. Parker or Scripto. I don't know what brand this is. Nice. Old Sharpie. Of course it still works. Never found an old Sharpie that doesn't work. Ever. This is a Eversharp pen. That's an old one. Oh, this must be what they use to write on the tubes if they're bad or not. It's that same red stuff. Bet you that's what this was used for. Of course it still works, so yeah. Yeah, that's what that's used for. And ooh, advertising. Salix Polar Bear Ink, Salix PA, Poultry Fish Meats. This appears to be some kind of pen with an eraser. Oh, look at that. Television and Radio Parts Co. 226 Main Street, Johnstown, PA. I'm gonna have to look up what that looks like now. Probably is all decrepit or abandoned or whatever. But, yeah. I like that. I could use that. I think this is a damper as well. What's this tube? Doesn't say. Looks a little milky inside. I don't know what type of tube this is, but it's from 1960. 35th week of 1960. I'm not seeing any markings on it, but I think that's a damper. Yeah, these were tools that were also found in here, but that footage got lost, so it came with a Vatco Gold Tone T14. Yeah, Gold Tone, look at that. 7/16 nut driver. And it came with this Pronto flat blade screwdriver. And it came with this Vatco USA S40 nut driver. And it also came, weirdly enough, with a hammer. But this hammer is no ordinary hammer, because if you shake it, you can hear that there's stuff in it. It took me a bit to realize this, but you unscrew it this way, and you got a flat blade screwdriver. But wait, there's more. If you unscrew it this way, you get another flat blade screwdriver. But wait, there's more. But if you unscrew it this way, you get another flat blade screwdriver. But wait, there's more. You get another goddamn tiny flat blade screwdriver. Look at that shit. So, basically this is like a Russian doll set, but it's a screwdriver set. So this is a definite keep, considering it is made of brass, and likely this is what they used for. Weirdly enough, there's this red that red stuff on it, so likely they would use this to smash up old tubes or smash up CRTs to dispose of them, maybe. I don't know, that's the only reason I could think why you'd want this. But yeah, that's definitely cool. Scotch vinyl plastic electrical tape, 33. It is stuck in there. Yeah, there's no getting this out. Maybe with a pry bar, but fuck. It's stuck in there. Oh, that hurt my knuckle. I'm sure there's electrical tape in that still. Oh, son of a bitch. I was using this when the power went out. There we go. Oh, that's too much. Too bright. Let's see what else. April 14th, 1960. And then here we have... Yeah, there was a little bit more stuff in here, but to cut it short. Adapt it. Model D2 110 degree CRT base adapter. And there's a whole bunch of these really nice quality tweezers and files. Likely the files were used for cleaning contacts on stuff or points on things. But these tweezers, look at these. They don't make tweezers like that no more. Nice tweezers. Yeah. Good stuff. The fuck is this? Okay. So that. What's this? Oh, sandpaper. Old sandpaper in here. A lot of this could honestly be thrown out. So, part 2 of the TV set. Clean out this tube caddy at this rate. Let's see. Something wrapped up. Oh, look at that. A model TV40. Superior Instruments CRT tester. A pocket-sized one. I don't know if this works, but if I'm not mistaken, that adapter we found would go to this. That means he was only testing really old school TV tubes, unless... Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, that's how that would work. Plug it into a different set. Likely this is for portable TVs, and this is for 25-inch TVs or 23-inch tubes. I think they only had 23-inch CRTs back then when this came out. So, nice, and likely this, yep, that's probably the original box to this. No doubt about it, I'm sure this is the original box. I went with this. It's in really good condition though for its age. Look at that. The meter does move. I don't know if this thing's usable. I might modify to where I can only use it with clip leads onto the tubes to test them instead of this, so it's universal. Little quick tester. Good, bad. First anode, it could do a lot. Cathode, control, quality, screen, first anode, and filament. Not bad. Not bad for a little thing. Do I dare plug it in? Save that one for another time, honestly. I'm not going to plug this in. I don't think that would be a good idea. It's got old serrated rubber band on it though, so keep more trash. Plastic, weird. Blown fuse, so funny. How do you keep that? Am I ever gonna use these? What is this? I would never use this. Another old tube. Westinghouse 6x6. Does have a getter. Could still be good. Tungsten miniature lamps, likely for dial illumination. Yep, that's exactly what these were used for. Yep, there's only one left. Might as well throw out it. Manufactured under one or more of the following patents. 6.3 volt. Maybe I should keep this box actually. I'm gonna keep the box, fuck it. It ain't hurting anything. I'm probably likely only gonna use this tube caddy for tube storage, since it's the least fullest, and that one's gonna be used for service calls and shit. If that ever happens, like electronic home repair. Someone needs me to fix something, I can put my equipment in there and take it. Ever ready miniature lamps. The lamps contained herein are manufactured for National Carbon Company, Union Carbide and Carbon Corporation, UCC, and its affiliated companies by General Electric Company. By General Electric. 10 lamps, number PR12 flashlight bulbs. And they're in there. Wonder why you would need these. These don't go to TVs or radios. Guess there's flashlight. 5.95 volts at 0.50 amps. Damn, that's quite a bit of power. Maybe not quite a bit of power, but yeah. A little, oh look at this, a little fuse caddy. 1250, 650. Little fuse caddy. They're all in there. Look at that. We got 1 amp, 2 amp, 3 amp, 5 amps. Little 5 amp. Oh, they're in there. Good on fuses then. Oh, these are those funky zenith made fuses, to where you would it was like a nut and you'd unscrew it. No, you wouldn't unscrew that. You would push this fuse down and these little tabs on it would lock into that nut, and that's how you would change the fuse. You push this down and twist and pop up. Such a weird design for Zenith, but nice that I have these. Because you can't really, they don't make these no more. As far as I remember, as far as I can tell, I don't think they make these anymore. So, good to have. That's definitely useful stuff. And put this back in. And that back in. Oh, a bunch of tubes. Oh, look at that paperwork. Paperwork is hidden beneath. They're all pamphlets. Pamphlets. Receiving tubes, suggested retail price schedule, January 1st, 1968. Oh, these are prices for vacuum tubes. If they wanted to replace a tube, they can buy them right from this catalog. And that was the exact price for the customers. This guy could have primarily only been a tube changing guy. A guy who would only change tubes on TVs. Maybe. Let's see if I can find a 12AX7. Those things are expensive now. Yep, 12AX7 in 1968 was $2.55, or a 12AX7A was $2.85. Let me look up what these go for now. AX7. Oh my god, they've gone up in value. Look at that. That's a 12AT7. I don't want that. I want a 12AX7, you stupid fuck. Holy shit. You fucking $144 fucking dollars for a 12AX7. You can go fuck yourself with that price. This is more, not really reasonable, but better price. Yeah, 12AX7s have went up in value. Because in January 1st, 1968, 12AX7 was a whopping $2.55. $2.55. Now they have definitely gone up in value. And I wonder if I have a few of these in these caddies. So, shit. That's expensive now. The fuck is the difference between a 12AX7 and a 12AX7A, and why is it more expensive? Oh, you fucking... I hate my computer. Do the thing, you dumb fucking computer. 12AX7. Oh, it's because it was a black plate, which was probably more higher quality, and that's even more expensive. Shit, these have gone up in value. I don't think they still make them. They're like really expensive, but jeez. Yep, that's crazy. Let's see if the prices have changed over the years. Like, what's the year of this one? April 1st, 1968, so this is a little bit older. Actually, no, that's older. This is newer. 12AX7A, $2.50, still the same. Oh, it was cheaper in 1968 of April, because the 12AX7 is $2.55 on this one, so it got cheaper in 1968. Interesting. How old is this one? 1962. 12AX7. 12AX7A. $2.60 in 1962. So the prices were a lot higher in the early 60s, but in April of 1968, the prices started going lower. Interesting. How old's this one? 1964. $12AX7A, $3 in 1964. Very interesting. But $2.55 in 1964. Interesting stuff. There's a whole bunch of them. How old are you? 1968. Wait, is this the same thing as this one? Hold up. This is April 1st of 1968. This is the same thing. April 1968 also. This is for picture tubes. 1961, November 1st. Industrial types. 50C5 was $2.15. Those have probably gone up in value. Anything that has to do with an amplifier tube is probably definitely gone up in value. All those tube amp guys, those guitar amp guys, they love these things. Yep, right here, same price. Very weird. January 1st, 1968. That copies. Radio receiving tubes. And how old is this? Oh, there it is. This is December 1st, 1960. That's the oldest. So let's see what they costed in 1960. AX7, $2.55. So the 12AX7 got cheaper as the years went by. That's what I've learned from this. These are honestly cool to have. Let me look up what a picture tube costed back then. See if there's any in here that I would recognize. These are all picture tubes. Yep, picture tubes. Keller rare earth tubes, Keller tubes, test tubes. Damn, these picture tubes were expensive. No wonder people just had them put brighteners on them. The tubes were absolutely expensive. A 19 FM P22 was $149.95. Wow, no wonder people put brighteners on their sets back then. That's crazy. Huh. I'll keep those here for now. And then we just got more vacuum tubes like Westinghouse 6J5. Love 6J5s. Oh yeah, 6J5. I think there's a 6J5. No, maybe not. It's stuck. Gotta open it from the bottom. This looks kind of, I don't know. Yeah. Westinghouse. Made by RCA. It may be branded Westinghouse, but it's made by RCA. That's how you know. When it looks like that. It's got a box around the numbers. RCA made it. So this is new old stock. Likely. Don't know why the boxes look like this. I believe this stuff was probably underwater. More than likely when the flood hit the area. WL5692? I have never heard of this. That's why. It's gotta unload it from the bottom. Looks like oh, that's definitely shot. It's got some hours on it. 6BQ6. Says okay on it. I don't know if it's okay though. Looks pretty bad. What are you? Tongue sole. I'm not opening it. If it doesn't want to come out, I'm not forcing it. Uh, 6EM7. I think this is in the Damn, I'm trying to think of what circuit this would be in. And it's locked because I'm not opening it from the bottom. 6EM7. Yep, 6EM7. That's new old stock. And it's a red one. Which supposedly is more higher quality. EOT. Huh. Can you usually feel when the box is like new old stock is when it's like barely ripped. That's how you know. Usually. What are you? An old one. This is an old one. You can be sure if it's Westinghouse. Yep. Classy. Westinghouse Reliatron. Pre-ship tested at time of packaging. Reduces callbacks. Makes sense. This tube's from 57. And it is original. Albeit pretty fucking dusty. Really dusty, actually. Nope, that is an original. What this is. Weird. A whole bunch of these in here. Open one up. Channel Master 6CQ6 6CD6. I think you can make these into amplifier tubes now. I think 6DQ6. This is definitely new old stock. No, it is not. Weird. 12D4. What the fuck's a 12D4? 12D4 Westinghouse Reliatron. 12D4. Okay. See what's in here. Carry-all tube caddy. More tubes. A whole bunch of them. Let's see. 12EM6, 2AF. AF something. It's in, oh my god, it's a baby. 2AF4B. Yep, that's original. If I'm not mistaken, these are on tuners. Look at the oxidation on those pins though. That's gonna need a cleaning, but it's in there. It is in there. Some hope of these actually being good. Oh, a 1R5. These are for battery operated radios. That's a fuck. What is a 1R5? I think it's actually in here too. The box feels right. Yep, it's a 1R5. Yep, I actually need one of those for a portable battery radio from the 50s. What's a 1S5? 1U4. Holy shit, I guess he used to replace tubes on radios too then, because 1U4, that's in battery operated radios. Is it actually in there though? It feels unopened. But is it actually? I think it is. Yep, 1U4. The old stock. Probably likely didn't really replace many of these, so of course these are the old stock. 6A Chi-5, 3Q4, 3BN6, 1V2. Oh yeah, he's got a whole bunch of the 1 volts. Another 1U5. Damn. That's good stuff. I have stuff that actually needs those, so that's nice to know. Oh, 8CM7. What if it's a 6DR7, I think it was. Should be in alphabetical order, I would imagine. It's not been touched in years. Nope, it looks... It's GN8. It looks rather... I don't think he has a 6DR7 12AV6. What are you? A 58 114A? I don't know what that is, but time to find out. General Electric. 5814. Probably something to do with IF. Okay. National Union. 51, 52. That's in there. Yeah, I'm gonna be testing these tubes in another video. I can't be fucking bothered right now to do all this. Let's see the LFO. Yeah, RCA. They're all RCA. So they mainly used RCA tubes, but also used Zenith. If I'm not mistaken, Zenith was actually their own tube manufacturer. Every other company, Westinghouse, Sylvania. Actually, no, I think Sylvania did make their own tubes too. But Westinghouse, National, they all use either RCA, Zenith, or Sylvania. But yeah, that's it for this. Very nice selection. It'll be interesting to test all this shit. Oh, it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Test all this. Let me put all this back. Oh, there's a Zenith high voltage tube. I think it's a high voltage rectifier or a damper. No, a horizontal output. I think this might be a horizontal output, maybe high voltage. This is probably for a Keller set though. It looks unused, honestly. Actually, yeah, I'd say that's unused. There's no markings on this cap where the cap would go on it. I don't see scratches or anything, so I think it's unused. The box is fucking mangled though. Say that much. Let me put my mirror back in. Likely I'll keep that in here. That can go back in. These can go back in. That can go back in. Keep that there. This is gotta go. This is where I'm gonna store all my tube stock. No more in boxes. First I gotta fix up this some of this. Keep this intact. Yeah. Old Zenith caddy. Can't beat it. Made of wood. So yeah, those are the so there's that. So there's those. Those are gonna get looked at, and probably gonna be a whole big ass video on just testing all those tubes one by one, I guess, or only testing ones that have weird shit going on. But yeah, I'm gonna see if any of those are good. There are some good ones in there, so it's very hopeful, because if there was no good ones in there, well, that'd be a damn shame, because I could use tubes. But oh yeah, I forgot about that. Put that there for now. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing means a whole lot to me. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. On all my years of being on YouTube since 2017, I believe of January. Probably January 1st, I think is when I made my channel. We're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers, because I'm currently unemployed. I'm still trying to find a job, and finding work in Jersey is not very easy anymore. But the more support you give me, the more better content I'll give to you. First off, this GoPro is probably making the content a whole lot better. I don't have to worry about a tripod anymore. I can actually do perfect commentary and not forget what I was going to say originally, because I'd have to worry about the tripod and focusing the camera. The old Canon T7, I got rid of that thing. Traded it for a GoPro Hero 5, which this can do 4K, but only 4K will be used for like things that are worth 4K. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time for another fun-filled episode of doing whatever the fuck I do.